Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to check in here real quick this morning. I just wanted to show you some little things that I made for the shop that I have a little space in a boutique. It's at Urban Market, and it's in Cartersville, Georgia. So if anyone's interested, you can always get hold of them online. But anyway, I just wanted to show them to you because they just turned out so cute. Last year I did buffalo check, black and white, but you can't get black and white buffalo check right now in any of the stores. And they do have some online, but it's not the same fabric. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little picture of these, and just because they're cute and they're easy to make. You can find them online. The pattern, just type in stuffed pumpkins and I'm sure you'll find something. So I'll get back with you in a little while and I'll show you what I've done with the pocket that I worked on the video before. Okay, talk to you soon. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to check in here real quick this morning. I just wanted to show you some little things that I made for the shop that I have a little space in a boutique. It's at Urban Market, and it's in Cartersville, Georgia. So if anyone's interested, you can always get hold of them online. But anyway, I just wanted to show them to you because they just turned out so cute. Last year I did buffalo check, black and white, but you can't get black and white buffalo check right now in any of the stores. And they do have some online, but it's not the same fabric. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little picture of these, and just because they're cute and they're easy to make. You can find them online. The pattern, just type in stuffed pumpkins and I'm sure you'll find something. So I'll get back with you in a little while and I'll show you what I've done with the pocket that I worked on the video before. Okay, talk to you soon. Hello, it's a little in the afternoon right now. It's September 5th, and went out and did a little shopping, came back and got excited again about this Tim Holts little stapler that I just got. And I was going to try to paint these little staples with my alcohol marker, because I know that, I'm going to get it all over my hands, but I know that you can paint metal with these because I did that the other day. And I don't really want silver staples. I'm going to do this little bit here. And if you hear somebody coming in, that's my granddaughter. She's visiting here today, but she's out playing with the neighbor. So I thought I'd do this while she's not in there. And she'll probably come home just when I get this video started, but we'll see what happens. So I'm trying to find a place to kind of set these up, down. I don't know. Are you there, Ellie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Come in.
Valentina's here.
Huh? Hi, Valentina. I was just doing.
Oh, you doing were you about to do a YouTube video?
I was doing a video, so you guys are on there if I finish it, but I think I'll just turn it off.
Oh, I was gonna ask if we could use a hot glue gun.
Okay, hold on. Let me try. Hi, everyone. I am back. My video from yesterday it's just short, and I put it at the beginning because I was doing the staples on the Tim Holts stapler. My grandson came over, and then I had done some work to my one of the rooms in my house, the laundry room, and then of course he was tearing things apart, and so that took up the rest of the day. So, but I'm back today. I'm just going to do show you a few things, and I'm not sure if we're going to get anything made. And I got to test this video out, this new camera setup that he's done for me as well. But here is the staples that, this is just something I was playing with. Here's the staples that are colored, and I colored those with the alcohol ink. This one here is a dark color. It is Matacore, and it's kind of a dark brown. But to get the staples in here, I wasn't able. I finally got them figured out, but it's a little difficult. Plus, they're tiny, and like right now, I'm having a hard time. And then yesterday, I lost my other glasses, so not able to see as well today. I can see, but not as good as I would like to. Okay, so just to show you this, let me just take this little tag. This will work. And let's see if I can find something to put under it to make a little collage. I guess I could do that. And let me find scissors here. Granddaughter's been using scissors and all my tools. They love to craft. I guess they take after their grandma. My grandkids do. Okay, so let's do that. Maybe just leave that out like that a little bit. How about a touch of lace, since I have this little pink here. It's kind of a small little collage, but let's put it on top. And let's see, do I have anything on my desk that I can just put? Because I like 5 things. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need something. Hold on 1 second. So I've reorganized everything in my new room and trying to get used to where I should have it, especially when I'm going to do a video, if it's going to show up or not. And I'm not sure if I'm even in frame, so bear with me a little bit. Oh, here's a cute little like a envelope. Okay, so let me put that down there. And that's 5 items. And then we'll take the little stapler and put it in the middle. Staple it, and there we go. And it's brown. So it doesn't have that silver metallic look. I mean, if I get, I'm not sure if I have any of these in metallic. I'll have to check, but I think most of them are just regular colors. But I will have to keep my eye out and see if I can find like rose gold or bronze or copper or something would be nice. But anyway, that's cute how it turned out. I did this one yesterday, and it's got the brown also. So the staple doesn't take away from the whole look of the cluster. I did this one. I stapled that. This is going to go into the Virginia journal that I'm working on right now, because the horse section kind of. And then I did this one with the little fairy on there, just scrap paper. So I love these little clusters. They just add so much. I mean, you just take a page and put that at the corner, and then that also makes a tuck. If you glue it like here and here, you can put a large journal card. I don't have any sitting out. Here's one. You can take and put a large journal card right behind that, and you know, it'll hold it pretty secure if you glue it like maybe even from here up and around and put that journal card on a page. And I think that's kind of cool. Okay, so enough of these. At least you saw how to do that. And let's see what else I did. Then I took my pages that I'm trying to put pages together. This one here is a vellum scrapbook page, and I found this in my in my scrapbook paper, and I thought it was kind of nice because it's pink and kind of a green and browns. And so if I put that over a page like that, it looks really pretty. So anyway, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these I sewed lace onto the edge, and I sewed around and put two pieces of digital papers together, and this is from the Artie Mays kit. I put the two together and zigzagged around them. It makes kind of a heavy page, not as heavy as cardstock, but weighted. I kind of like to do this in the center of the book. So that is like that, and I did that 3 times. So now I have 3 sets. This one has a doily, an envelope. This is the map page that we did. And then I'll mix these up too. I'm just counting pages right now, but I have 3 signatures going. And let's see, did I have the little guest book one in there? I don't see one. Huh. I'll have to find one. Because I had this little guest book one in each pocket. Oh, here it is. There's the rest of them. I didn't have all of them. Okay, and this is the other lace edge page, and then I'll put that in the center. I think. I'm not sure. I could change my mind, but so that's another signature set there. And then I have this one, and it's pretty much, this one has the poodles in it, part of her that vintage book that I had from Williamsburg. And this digital, this is not a digital. This is, I took one of my doilies and I did scan it, but I took this doily and I put pink paper under it, and then I scanned it and did a copy, and that's the way the page came out. Because I was kind of excited about these doily pages, and I thought, well, before I cut that doily up, I might as well take a picture of it. And so I did. Okay, so this page here is another one that's sewn and got the lace, and that's this one is Digital Collage Club. This is that shabby rose, and this one here is My Porch Prince, and that is Artie Mays, and this one is Lorna from Tailor Made Journals. Okay, so, but I'll go over those with you, and of course I've linked all those in my link tree, so you can go take a look over there and find those. All right, so I've got those 3 ready to go, and then like I said, I was organizing. I've got such a mess, but I'm trying to put, I don't know how everybody else does it, but I'm trying to put journal cards from all the kits in one section, because I have kits that I purchased, maybe pertaining to sewing. If I did like here, I found these sewing words, I gather fabric, so little time, and so forth. And but I decided that I just need to put all the journal cards together in one little compartment. For instance, this one here is all tags. And these are tags that I would work on that you get at the stationery store, I think. I don't know where I got them, but you know, they're just from all different aspects, different digital kits, and they're all leftovers from other, this was from the Henry John journal. This one was just one that I was playing with, and this is nothing compared to how many I really have. But I thought this way I could just kind of flip through, and then later maybe even make them so that they're sized, you know, in the right order. And then maybe take the time to get ribbons on them and things like that. But that's what I'm kind of trying to come up with, is how to find things when I need them, because I just don't know where anything is. and I have so much. So bear with me until I can get this all sorted, and because I moved everything, I don't know where anything is either. And then I'm trying to get this book all organized with the little pockets, and I have all these I need to go get some more. I think I'm going to look on Amazon and see if they have them where I can get like, 50 of them at a time, because the ones I buy at Hobby Lobby, there's only like 6 in a package. So I feel like I'm going there all the time to get just these little pockets. And then I need to get some more probably of the stamp pages so that I can put these into their little pocket, use those pockets. But I think this will work out for my small things, all these little things, because it's hard to find them. It's hard to know what you've got. I don't know. I think everybody probably has the same situation, but okay. Then here, well, I also yesterday or this morning, I'm not sure, I just made this little paper clip, and I just put a piece of lace there. I might add something here to this corner, but it's just a paper clip. What do you call those? I can't think of it right now, the kind it is. And then I made this little envelope here. So then I decided, okay, I have all these scrap papers, pieces of scrap from the digital kit left over that I've cut. So I decided, to fold down the top, and then fold it up. And I always leave a little bit here when I fold it down. I don't fold it right at this point. I think it gives more of an envelope look. And then I try to fold it, I try to figure it out before I fold it up. But I also try to leave a little bit of space up here also. Because if you wanted to, you could just seal this off, and you could actually make a little pocket in there if you wanted to. But I like these in journals, because then they can bring them down and write in them. I like to do that in my journal. So then I also decided, okay, I've got these little pieces of scrapbook paper left that I may not use to collage, for instance, like this. And then I thought, why not just, where's my, oh, I think it's in the other room. I took my circle punch out. Oh no, here it is. I don't want to use this piece because I want to use this for something else. But let's say this piece here, it's not really big enough to use it for anything. So if I punch it, my punch is getting old and I have to get a new one. So it's really not, whoops, wasn't good enough. It's really not good enough for collaging, and it's also cardstock. So I cut these little circles out, and they're great for the tops. And then the cardstock that is little scraps, not necessarily this big of a scrap, but little scraps, then you cut these out, your plain ones, and use a decorative one on top. I usually use 3. Glue them together, and you've got these little things. And then you poke a hole in the middle, and I put a brad through there. Oh, and I was going to put a piece of washi tape across this so they don't, let's see, I'll just get a little, yeah, maybe I better use a bigger piece. A little piece of washi tape right over that, like that. I don't think that looks bad. Kind of, but not really. And so then I just tied on a piece of embroidery floss. And this was on another collage piece, which I probably would never use the rest of this design on that collage, but it just came with one of the kit. And so I just punch those circles out and then put them on here. And now I can tie it around and just stick it into the journal. And I think that just adds so much more character. But at least now I have all these little dots that I can, and I'll put these in one of the plastic envelopes. and have those ready whenever I need one. Then I don't have to stop and make a circle, because these are just neutral in color. So if you want to do the dark cardstock and do some backgrounds with the dark cardstock, you could do that too. But anyway, that's just a little tip if that's helpful to anyone. And then, okay, so that's that. And then I was going to show you, these are ones that I was sorting. See, when you are not using a digi that you know, not going to use in that particular journal, you've got all these leftover little guys, and I was going to use these for little clusters. But even so, this is a ticket, so I can put this in a little folder, just the little plastic container for tickets only. And then if I feel like I need a ticket or make a, I like to use these for the paper clips to make the paper clip thingies. Well, this goes in between it like that. Then a little cardstock behind that, or I usually use 2 of the same size, and it's very simple to make. And you can always add a little tie on there or bead or something, and it's very decorative, and it takes 2 seconds to make it. So I need to make some of those up in advance too. I need to make a lot of things in advance. Okay, so a video ago I was making this little this little folder, I guess, or pocket, and I made the whole thing. This was from can't think of her name. I'll think of it in a minute. I was using her paper, and then what she had instructed on her video on how to make this, but I just changed it with a little bit of things. Hers was much lacier than mine is. But anyway, since the lady who I'm making the journal for loves horses, I decided I have these digital prints here. They're also listed in my Etsy, in my links, and you can find that card. There's just so many that I can't remember. I'm old, and I can't remember who's belonged to who. I need to write it down and have it ready, but I do this on a whim. I'm just like, oh, I think I'll turn my camera on and share with everybody. So I love to promote everybody that I use their things for. Of course, but not always can I remember how I got them, and it may not make a difference to you either. You may not even need a horse design like I do. So, but it's the concept of how to do it. So anyway, it was just a journal card. I glued it down. I put a little piece of ruffle that I hand made on the sewing machine that I hand ruffled, and then a piece of lace, and then I took one of the digis that are fussy cut. That's my porch prints, her fussy cut flowers, and glued that on there to add a little character. And this is, I don't know where that came from, the special delivery tag. Okay, so then you open that there, and then this one is a little one of the collages that I put together, and here's one of those little circles. It was just a matter of gluing it right on there, and some of that fabric is behind that. Then inside was the little belly band, and I put a little postcard in there, a place to write a little note on the back, journal on the back. And then on this side, this was that pocket I made out of the lace print. Angela Kerr, that's who it was, Angela Kerr. Oh my gosh. That it was her digi that I used to do that. And I believe this was from Artie Mays and Tracy Fox. They did a digital together, and that was on that one. And then these are original cigarette cards that came out of cigarette packages many years ago. I don't know, 20s, 30s, something like that, maybe later. I bought a whole set of them, vintage ones. And so these are the originals. And this was funny because this is called horse chestnut. And I thought, and I have those in my yard, and they are dangerous. They fall off, and boy, you step on one of those and you're in a lot of pain, But anyways, then I found one with a little rose, and this was just a little calendar that, this one needs some inking. I don't usually ink the original type ephemera, just because it is already vintage, and they may want to use it some other way and keep it. So, but I just felt it needed another little thing in there. And then back here is another little horse. It's a journal card. I put some printed lines on the back there and put a little tag there. Then on this side, I just decorated this side with a butterfly and then another one of those cards. And I don't remember who did the butterflies. When I do look that up, I'll put that in my links below too, but I think I already did. I think I already put it in there. And then you turn the page. I had this little what do you call it, shoe boot, cowboy boot as a charm. I put that in there, and then I put this little tag, and there's a place to write on the back of that tag. And this will go into a page in the journal. Let's see, let me find a page that's, let me find just a page. So I'm thinking that this is going to go like this. And this is going to be covered. I'll cover this with a, I'll glue it in like this, and then I'll make a half sheet, what do you call it, page. I can't show you, but I'll show you when we go do the flip through. Okay, so that's what that turned out like, and I think it's really cute. And that was just one of those envelopes, the junk mail. And then this was the junk mail folded in half the opposite direction after you take it apart. And then this is just a junk mail the regular way that it goes. This is the envelope. And then I didn't open it here because it's too hard to try to put anything in there, and that's why I did this on the outside. We folded it in the last video. You'll see exactly how that works. Okay, so I guess that's it for today, and I'll be doing some more things to put this together. And I've got a lot of little ephemera things that I want to do for the poodles. I have let me just check here for 1 second, see if I can find it. These are just the things that I had pulled out. Well, she's a quilter, so of course she's going to want some sewing, a little bit of memorabilia. So this little thing here, it's got a zipper, and then this one's got a sewing machine. I don't know which one I'll use, but I may just pin this onto the side of one of the pages. And then, where's my little, okay, so then I copied these patterns, these little poodle patterns. Now these were just, you know, I can't sell these, I can't scan them and sell them or anything like that, but I copied them off of the internet, and they will just go in that person's journal. They're not, you know, going to be sold or anything like that, so I'm not infringing on any copyrights or anything. But I just thought they were cute, the poodle skirts, so that's going to go with that, with her little poodle sections. And just that it's an old pattern is kind of cool. This one you can't really see the pattern name. We know it's a pattern, but I may just cut this out, fussy cut her out and put her somewhere, and then just put this one in a different spot. Anyway, that's what I have planned for where I do the poodle stuff. And then I'll have something for the quilting part of her journal. And then that's going to be pretty much everything that I can think of. Just may need some more ephemera for the other pages too. I've got this little card here and this card, this little pocket. I think we did all this on camera on the I did a video. And I have this little lady with her dog. I have this little boy and his dog, and this little lady and her dog, so I'll be putting that somewhere. And this little pocket here to put in with a journal card in that. This little pocket we made. It's a tag. I'll have to decorate that tag. Make that look cute in there, probably. Have to decorate it. This one I don't know. That one I never can put it in a journal because I never like it. But it kind of gives me ideas on how to make a pocket. And I wished I had a bunch of ephemera made up in advance, but I don't. Seems like I always have to make so much for the journal I'm working on that I can't just sit and make it for no reason, and you make it and then you may never use it because it's not really conducive to the next journal that you're working on. My daughter said this morning that she wanted me to do a beach type journal with the vintage, the 20s bathing suits or the early 1900 bathing suits on the coast, and with the big umbrellas and all that, which would be really cute. For somebody who just wanted to do a vacation journal about their vacation at the beach, that kind of thing. Since my nieces and nephews are at the beach at this moment, they're in Destin, and that's amazing. They did a parade there for for Labor Day with all the boats out, and it was just incredible. So she was doing that on Facebook. Anyhow, so I said I was going, and I am really going now. So have a great day. I hope you all have a great holiday. Thanks. Bye.